get as many of the guys in as possible to have a full squad and to use these games, even if it's a tournament, we want to win, to use these games as a preparation, how to get better and to understand exactly what we need to do and where we need to be come next summer.
Christian, Jack, Wansaka, thank you both for doing this.
Even though we knew this would be a strong team and maybe even more physically strong than us. And this is something that we knew that, especially in the first half, that we cannot play like this if we want to have big ambition, big goals. So that was a big talking point for us. And after that, it's just, not sitting back and not letting the team set the tempo for us, that we have to be on the front foot and we have to be the aggressors. So for me, it's been a long time I knew also. For me, he's a top player, the type of player I love to play with because he's a midfielder that understands the game very well, very smart player with his movements, with his passes. You can see someone that enjoys football, and to share the pitch with someone that enjoys football is always good. And off the pitch, he's a very simple guy, always welcoming, easy to talk to, and yeah, we get along very well. So for me, I don't think we come in as favorites. I think to be favorites in a tournament, then you have to be the one that maybe won it the most times. Of course, I know we have a strong team and we can challenge for sure to win it, but to be favorites, something I wouldn't say personally, but I know we can achieve it.
Matters right now is our focus on this match against Honduras. And I think if we were to look back at all of our matches since we've been together, I think why we've had some successes are because our concentration and focus and detail to what each opponent required, what each tournament required, moment required, match plan, all those things has been really good. And so, we can talk about grander visions, but right now we're solely focused on this match against Honduras and making sure that we know what they're gonna challenge us with, and that we're up for understanding the match. I think that it's a team that is very aggressive, and I expect them to defend really hard, to be compact, to not let the game get too open. I think we've used a lot of the game against the 2 games against Mexico as a bit of a reference point. And what you saw is in November that they didn't give Mexico a lot of space. They made it difficult on them. They were very physical, especially along their back line, and that they were very dangerous on the counter. I think it's possible that they choose to press us a little bit from the beginning, but I think that they will be very stingy defensively and be looking to get us on the counter, and then they'll be dangerous on set pieces. Look, those are different kinds of games. It's what the Nations League and World Cup qualifying now with Mexico, US, and Canada being in the automatic qualifiers has changed what the games are like for teams like Honduras and Costa Rica and Jamaica and Panama. So they're playing in more matches now against Caribbean nations that they're better than, clearly, and now how they manage those games. We've watched those games, and there's certainly certain things that they do in those matches that make them successful, and it shows the quality they have in their teams. But I think these games that are now against more of the higher echelon, the higher 8 to 10 teams in the region, are the ones that are more important in preparation for these games. Oso's presence in the team is a real steady one. He's a great professional. He gives a lot to the team. Whatever we ask of him, whatever position, whatever role, he's committed to everything of what it means to be part of the Canadian national team. I didn't know about the 7 Gold Cups, but I'm not surprised. It seems like he's been part of the national team makeup for a very long time. And I think, we even had a talk this week that I know that he's older, but I don't look at him as an old player, because I know he can play intensively. I know he can play the way we want to play. For me, he's always a benefit for the group whatever way we use him, when he starts, when he's on the bench, his presence in the team, his presence in training. So, yeah, I think he's a really important guy in the team.